Before we get into the video today, I'm currently at VidCon and I didn't have enough time to make an animated storytime video, so enjoy me doing some stand-up comedy. Goodbye.
I guess I should be pretty honest with you guys, like right up front. Two things. If I'm moving back and forward a lot, it's because I really have to pee, not because I'm nervous. Just want to make that clear right now. Another thing, because you might not have noticed it, you know, since I'm up here on stage, elevated like a god. I'm short. Yeah, and there's a bunch of ups and downs when you're short. Mostly downs, because you're not tall enough to reach the highs. A down of being short is anytime I sit on a chair or any toilet in public, my feet don't always reach the ground. They just dangle there, lifelessly. It sucks. Sometimes it's even worse because my feet just start to dangle back and forth, you know, making me feel like a kid and making me realize I'll probably never be a man, so. An up about being short is I can ride every single ride at Disneyland. Adult to kid, I can do it. Which also makes me feel like I'll never be a man, so. You win some, you lose a bunch, whatever, it happens. I'm also telling you guys I'm short at the beginning, so after I'm off stage, this doesn't happen. Hey man, loved your set. Pretty good, how'd you get to be so funny? Oh, you know, bullied a lot in middle school. Right on, right on, right on. Right on. You're a lot shorter than I thought you were gonna be. And that's what I'm trying to avoid right there. Just that awkward interaction, and I just don't want to come off as somebody I'm not, you know? I'm not tall. Let's just get that out of the way. Another thing about me, I just turned 21. It's a big deal, I know. You can keep clapping, it's fine. It's really a big deal. It's a big deal because I realized that I'm finally an adult. 2 months ago, I realized that if you cannot buy alcohol, you will be always treated as a kid, right? So I'm in a bar, I go for a comedy show, and I order, they didn't card me to get in, which was on their fault, and I go in, right? I'm sitting down, I order some food, the waitress comes back, she's like, can I take your card for the tab? I'm like, of course you can. And in my 20-year-old brain, I'm like, fuck yeah, alcohol. The waitress comes back, and I didn't want to like right out ask her for alcohol, because in case she just like assumed that I was underage, so I tried to act it in like ask for it in a roundabout way. I was like, hey, try to put on my deepest voice that I could. Hey, yeah, the guy at the front said there were specialty drinks, like a dirty Shirley Temple. Could you tell me what those were? Nailed it, right? Yeah, absolutely. She gets down to eye level with me, you know. She makes eye contact. Sparks are flying, obviously. And she puts her hands on her knees like so, and she's like, "Oh, sweetie, I can't serve you any of that. They all have alcohol in them." And that's when I realized you will always be treated as a child if you can't buy alcohol, even if you've been worrying about how to pay your own bills since you were 18. Stupid. So I learned to always be overprepared and pregame before you go to bars if you're underage. I learned it a little bit too late, honestly. I do like to be overprepared for things. I like to put my name on a lot of things, right? And the reason I like to put my name on things is just in case someone happens to take something that belongs to me, and I'm like, hey, that's mine. And they're like, well, it doesn't have your name on it. I can be like, actually, it does, right there. Suck it. And I'll win that situation. That's all that matters to me. And the reason why I do that, the reason why I put my name on things is because when I first moved out to Los Angeles like 9 months ago, I was in downtown Los Angeles and I left my jacket on a chair. And when I come back, there's a homeless guy wearing it. And I'm like, hey man, that's my jacket. Half of me didn't want it back, but the other half was like, that's mine, I paid for it. You know, my mom's hard-earned money, you know, I wanted it back. So I was like, hey man, that's my jacket. And he's like, Well, it doesn't have your name on it. Suck it. And I was like, shit, he's right. He won that situation. You can have it. It's yours now, sir. Wizard, man? He looked like a wizard. He was an old man who looked like a wizard. Didn't want to be on his bad side just in case, you know? Just in case. I also wear this name tag when I walk dogs. I'm a dog walker. And I wear the name tag so I don't feel, so I feel like, you know, I'm at a normal people job, not disappointing my parents. So it's going pretty well. I love dog walking, mostly because, you know, I get to walk dogs all day. Get to be surrounded by dogs. Love it. But, you know, like with me being short, you know, there's a bunch of ups, there's a lot of downs. The down about walking dogs is the people. Oh, God, I hate the people, you know? I don't hate you guys. You guys are awesome, all right? Just when I'm walking dogs, people get really annoying, you know? I'm walking dogs, and consistently throughout my walk, they're like 30 minutes to an hour long, I'll have people coming up to me like this. Oh my God! Your dog is so cute! I just want to eat him up! Oh my God! Your dog, how old is it? How old is it? Oh, I just want to eat him up. Oh my God! What's its name? I just want to eat it up. And as you see, people coming up to you in that tone of voice consistently is kind of annoying. So it's kind of justified, right? That I hate people? Yeah. Dogs are better. That's why I'm a dog walker, not a human walker. Yeah. I tried to be a human walker once. They were like, why are you kidnapping me? Write it out, write it out. All right, thank you guys. My name is Elijah Pizik. Good night.
Elijah Pizik! Hell yeah!